to another episode of the Aussie Fix. I'm here in beautiful Gold Coast, Australia. Now we have some beautiful ladies here, Australian ladies.
We have TZ, UG, Kenya,
even South Sudan.
Southern Sudan, where?
You just have to guess which one it is.
One is from Southern Sudan, but she's left, so...
Oh yeah. So Sumbi is representing Southern Sudan, you can see. looks and height.
Cameraman, what's up, Phiny?
What's up? My guy, I haven't seen this guy in 20 years. I mean, in 10 years, right?
Some people might think it's 10. I'll give it 10 years.
So what we've done is we've separated the toolies and the schoolies on this side. I mean, we're looking at
so basically, a schoolie is someone who...
Let them tell us. Who's going to tell us what a schoolie is?
What's a schoolie?
Why don't you tell us?
Tell us what a schoolie is.
Represent. Schoolie is someone who's supposed to be quit at this time.
What age group? Which age group is that?
It's probably 18, 12, 19.
How about a toolie? Sumbi, tell us what a toolie is.
A toolie is pretty much someone like me. So, as our good friend over there said, it's young guys come here. It's usually after they finish school. It's like the release kind of thing. I don't know what I can say back then. I think guys just
Leave us back.
Exactly. Cheers for that one.
So which is the best city? We need one represent for.
We don't need mention.
Okay, Brisbane.
Hold on. I'll have to on behalf of the 10-minute fix. Alan is the guy who straps the most. Alan, the guy, what's up?
Brisbane, raise your hand up. Anyway, I wanted to address something. The ladies in Australia have complained, and I want the men to listen. Okay, so the ladies have told me that the guys in Australia, right? They'll wash dishes, they'll wash their car, make sure the car is nice, and they don't groom themselves very well. Is that true?
Very true.
That's not true.
Very true. What do you mean?
That's not true.
I mean, is it true?
Well, my man is completely different.
Fire.
As in, he spends more time in front of the mirror than I do.
But I mean, how about you?
Like you.
I think it depends from a guy to a guy. But
No, I'm talking grooming, like, your hair is looking nice, you're dressing, and your shoes are clean. It's in the summer, but you have mud in your shoes. Sumbi,
the thing is, like you guys are fortunate. You have. I was talking to Phiny and I was commenting about the haircut.
Yeah.
You guys have those guys who call instead who can chop.
These ones are not easy. They're not in state. These ones have always been like this. But my guy, I mean, shopping. We're talking about shopping. I mean, shopping is easy. Look at these guys here. I mean, it's it. He's scratching his hair and then he came. What's up?
Well, you have to go natural there.
There's like a jig over here. Shower.
but ladies, I have a question for you. Most of you have been here, I could say 5-7 years, right? Now, okay, maybe less. All right. How is the transition coming from Kenya to Australia?
well, I'll say because me and my sister came like 8 years ago.
That's a Kenyan, the same as mine.
My sister and I. Sorry. We came like 8 years ago and we were still in school. So school was hard, but yeah.
Does school get easier? Has it gotten easier now that you came here?
I just think it's completely different. You can't even compare the two.
How different is it?
This guy's a deep voice is scared. Relax. We have to say this girl is not
How about getting a job here? Is it easy getting a job?
I think so. Yeah.
It's very easy?
Yeah.
I mean, I had something, I might be wrong, but if you're coming here as a student from any foreign country, you have to have school fees for 4 years in your account before they give you a visa.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
So,
Like millions of shillings.
so is it safe to say that some people had money in their account to make it?
No.
Or are you saying, oh, you guys are very fortunate?
Let's just say that.
That's what you do. Msimamo wako ni wapi?
Wait, hold on. Let us Faith has something to say. How's it?
With scholarships, not everyone comes here depending on the time.
So the scholarship you get from, let's say, Kenya or Tanzania, would it be academic or you good at table tennis?
Church function.
Which scholarship did you come with?
None.
She's one of the fortunate ones. Sumbi, you were here before they even enacted that rule.
The marathon runner. So some of us came probably, you know, when probably by boat or something. Those days. But
Are you one of the boat people?
our experience here is probably a little bit different. A lot of us guys came at a time when probably not too many guys were coming to Australia. Guys used to go to UK a lot, and guys used to go to the US. So yeah, we had a lot of Kenyans here, but the guys were sort of opening up to Australia and having a feel about it. So we're more, I can say pioneers in a way, but I don't want to use that word. It's a big word.
So you guys, all of you, you all congregated here for the rugby sevens. I mean, what's your reaction? How you guys feel about Kenya's loss?
Mark, say it's a new team.
But the coach is building up. He has got a young, good player, upcoming players. I think you have to give it time. It's going to take like 3-4 years for the team to be.
So we don't have
3-4 years,
Yeah.
only 1 year.
Yeah, shout out to Mitchell Soga, Kado, the whole rugby team. You guys, we have faith in you guys. We'll follow you guys,
1 year,
support you guys 100%. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Definitely in a hard pool of death. New Zealand and Fiji. That's hard. Number 1 and 2 in the world. So they're coming up.
I like the country called Niue, which is it Niue?
It's called Niue.
Niue.
It's a new country, which means it's really kill me.
So where is it located? Honestly,
It's an island. It's an island. It's got a population of 140,000 people and a GDP of probably about 10 million.
is it considered a country or just?
It's a nation.
It's a nation.
Yeah. So it's a small country, but
Pacific Islands.
it's one of those economies that rely on one thing, probably like fish, and then that handles the
Not boat people.
Because I have a problem. We went to a restaurant here, and our experience was, you know, in America, you go sit at a restaurant, you order, the waiter comes to you. So we got to Fisherman's Wharf, and the lady looked at us and was like, "What?" And we looked at her. She's a waitress, but she told us, "Here, you have to go, order your food, then come back and sit down, and then she bring the food."
Now my thing to Alan is from Africa, right? He's been in Stato in 1 year, right? So he's adopted to that 1 year. I mean, how are us guys raised? We're not raised like that, Alan. Come on.
No, I mean,
I think
even in Kenya, you go sit down. What?
I think it depends. If that was like a pub kind of setting, you got a restaurant, they come to where you
So you don't have to go to the, you know, to the
No,
counter.
that place like a pub.
Where did you go?
Was it last night?
Thank you.
It's called Fisherman's Wharf. Could someone please explain? Who's from Melbourne? Who's from Melbourne here?
I've lived in Melbourne for 7 years.
Who's from Melbourne?
Sumbi.
Please explain to me a hook turn. For those who don't know, there's something called a hook turn that's really tricky.
We actually don't even know.
I know what
I've done that.
Sumbi, what's a hook turn?
The hook turn.
a hook turn basically is, you know, Melbourne Central, the CBD, has a mix of trams and obviously normal traffic. But the trams usually have the right of way. So if, for instance, if you're in an intersection like that and you want to turn right,
Yeah, roundabout. There are many roundabouts.
they're not roundabouts in Melbourne, by the way. There's actually zero in the city because it all lies. They rely on that hook turn and the trams, and there's tram lines on all those streets.
Could you explain trams to me?
Phiny, you don't know what a tram is. I guess must be having trams. Am I from San Francisco?
Talking about San Francisco, right? There's this time, you guys, I mean, the lingo here is very interesting. So guys always like, "What's up, mate?" Now, us guys, when a guy tells you mate, it's kind of suspect. It's very,
hook turn. I want to know about hook turn.
Well, it's complicated in a way, but anyway, to break it down in a simple way, to turn right, you have to turn left. So if you're going, say, in that direction,
Okay.
and you come across the intersection, you sort of take the lane of these other guys that are coming this way.
Okay.
So you sit on that position,
Outer lane.
in that outer lane,
You have to be on the
and you actually wait for the light to turn red, and then you go. So essentially, because if where you're going, if the lights are green, these are the guys at the intersection. So these guys cannot cross over. So you kind of block them. And then when yours goes red, this one turns green. So you lead the guys who are actually coming in through this other side. But it's kind of tricky.
Right. The whole concept of it is basically adding on what Simbi is saying is you're green.
Yeah.
So you're all going straight, you're green, which means the tram is also on green. Now if you're trying to turn right and a tram has right of way, you basically get an accident. So what you do is rather than veer to there's normal you're used to the turning lane on your left, they can't have that because there's a tram. So what you do is you leave that lane for traffic to be flowing and you move into the left lane, ready for this light to go stop, which means the tram has stopped, and these guys can't move until you clear the way and turn with them. So it's all about the tram giving it right over.
No, that explanation is
Hey, one more thing us guys should know about Aussie. You want to tell guys about Aussie, like you feel like we didn't touch
we need to know, because a lot of people forgotten about you guys. People told me, hey, if you see blah blah, I don't know, they went to Australia and they disappeared. It's like there's no Facebook from here. So I mean, if anything, you want to let the people know out there about Australia, why they should come out here and not go to the US or UK. It's your time.
It's the only place where the Prime Minister is shocked. Not under lockdown. You're not even given notice. Yeah. A good reason to come here is because there's very few African people down here.
Yeah.
And our culture is not really known.
Yeah.
So everyone goes to the States, everyone goes to the UK. So yeah.
Is that why you have your pants? Everyone stand up a little bit. Just one. Okay.
It's the only country.
Anyway, Ade security over there is telling us we need to go. I'm sorry, Ade. Just stand up one time. This guy is just flash for these guys alone.
If you need to wrap up, so I want to ask you guys, you guys have come here. In the short time you've been here, what have you guys what have you experienced?
Alan, you wanna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. The culture is different. When you live in Kenya, I remember when I was young and Jeff Konanga used to be on TV. I could never understand why that man had an accent. And I was like, it's not funny. But then when I moved to the United States, I had to, kind of attenuate or let me say, enunciate my words so people would understand me. And hence I got a little bit of an American twang. I came to Australia, the Kenyans here, they have Australia twang. They're like, alright man, what are you looking at? Good time, man. And it's so interesting because you switch. When you speak Swahili, it's normal. When you switch to English, it's the Australian one. And the friendliness is excessive. I mean, guys are so chill, guys are very welcoming. I'm sorry to say this, but Americans are very rude.
Okay, relax. This guy, when he's given a moment, he's going to call you. Okay, Phiny, there's so much love. You guys are so friendly. We definitely want to connect, that diaspora connect, help guys at home. Guys understand what us guys go through. It's definitely hard living abroad, being away from home without family. And you guys do go through the same things we go through. And we'll be back and you guys need to come and visit us.
Of course, and this is a shout out. This is very embarrassing. This is to Leo Fire. The flight is at 5:50 p.m. Do not show up at the airport at 6:50 p.m. But big shout out to you. I'm not gonna answer that phone because I'll be pulling a Leo. But anyway,
Glad we're calling you.
Yes, I need one of you to close this show. Who's gonna be the volunteer?
Lady. It has to be a lady.
Faith, just close for us.
You're watching another episode of the Aussie Fix.
You're watching another episode of the Aussie 10-minute fix.
Aussie. Alright, this is A-Dub alongside Phiny, Sumbi. I don't know all your names, but thank you very much for your time. Australia, you guys have been really good to us. See you guys next time.
Thank you.